Do you know what your partner's up to when you're away and they're all alone?
No, what?
They're listening to the Screw podcast, of course.
What's that?
Sit back, relax, and listen.
You're an orgasm addict. You're an orgasm addict. Sneaking in the back door with dirty magazines. So your mother wants to know what all the stains on the jeans. And you're an orgasm addict.
Oh, sorry, that's my cue. Hi, everybody. Guess what? Guess who I'm with right now? Oh my God, we're in person in real life together. Okay, don't touch me. Oh. Oh my God, we're reunited after 2 fucking entire years of not seeing each other.
Unreal.
And the only reason why we lost track of that time is because we call each other every single day.
We kind of do.
For work and or fun.
Yeah.
Usually and not or.
Right, my work.
So it's really nice to be back with you.
And where are we? Right now?
We're in New Orleans, and I walked into a happy birthday banner and balloons and decorations and a charcuterie board that said my name and a heart in salami, which is like the best way to get to an Italian girl's pussy is to make a fucking salami board for her with cheese.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here for salami board cheese.
You have one purpose in my life, and that's to make me charcuterie boards.
Charcuteries. The Stanley charcuterie boards. Beautiful. So have you been drinking here in New Orleans?
I've been fucked up the whole time. And like, I don't really drink much anymore, and I don't really smoke much anymore, but I've been fucked up the whole time, which is awesome. And that's the way it should be.
That's what vacations are for, right?
Well,
Within railing.
like, I have to work at that second half of this.
Yeah.
Because you won't be here. So
Yeah.
why not spend 4 days just liquored up?
Exactly.
You know?
Make that pussy all excited.
And for the record, when we say like liquored up, it was what, like 2 shots of tequila and then a pina colada daiquiri, the frozen kind. It's not like I drank for like 80 drinks, I'm not.
True.
Because I get drunk really easily, so.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I mean, you know, tequila sunrise.
how I just had to wipe you off the sidewalk or anything.
I hope that does not happen. Although tomorrow's my birthday, so maybe.
Yeah. Well, you're just going to pin the dollar bill to your...
Yeah, I didn't know that was a tradition in New Orleans. If you pin a dollar bill to your shirt on your birthday, people apparently like give you presents and
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's amazing. They stuff your pockets with
I
wear
won't
something with cast. You won't have pockets. Will you have cleavage?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with strangers?
Absolutely not. and not for the reason you think. I would absolutely need to sanitize my tits. Tit sanitize after each interaction.
To sanitize.
Okay, so today we were on a walking tour, and a couple times the tour guide handed their phone out to everybody in the group to look at a photo on their phone.
Yeah.
And every time I took the phone and looked at it, I hand sanitized afterward.
Really?
Well, it was passed between 9 hands.
No, I was trying not to.
That's 9 chances of somebody touching one of their holes and then touching that phone. That was germy as fuck. I don't want to touch something that's been touched 9 times and not clean up after.
Yeah, no, good point. It had like really weird bunny ear. Like it felt almost like a sex toy.
Oh, I used to have one of those cases. I had like a big teddy bear.
Yeah,
It's like a big what's that material?
Like latex.
Silicone.
That's it. Silicone. Right. That's why I thought it was a sex toy. It felt like a little silicone-y.
Touche.
Like, and then I really wondered what hole she had touched.
Yeah.
Before handing over the phone.
Oh my lord. So, anyways, oh yeah, so no, nobody can put money in my tits, but
yeah,
I will carry a purse, and if they want to give me money, they could just slip it in my purse.
Okay,
right?
Yeah,
or they can hand it to me in my hand. I'll still have to hand sanitize, but I don't want to sanitize my tits, is the point.
Yeah, it would get like dry, right? The skin after a while.
Yeah, like if you feel my hands.
Yeah.
Especially in the winter with the hand sanitizer plus the cold.
Lizard hand.
So I have to, every time I hand sanitize, I then put lotion on the back of my hands and rub it in. so that I'm not dry on the back of my.
I always wondered why women did that.
It's because we don't want lotion on our hands because of the texture. You know, it's like you don't want
you don't want it to feel gooey.
the slime. Yeah.
But like, isn't that the moisture? Like,
Well, no, that's why the front of my hands are fucking dry and the back are really soft.
okay.
In the summertime, they're always soft, like all over. This is the stupidest episode. I am so cooked right now.
No, I think it's a good conversation. I mean,
I think we're just teaching people my different
phobia.
perks.
Oh, I meant quirks.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
the music's been good so far. There's been like lots of hot people wandering around.
Yeah, we're doing a jazz dinner steamboat tour tomorrow night for my birthday.
On the Queen.
On the Queen.
What's it called?
Queen Creole.
Queen Creole.
Right.
Or Creole Queen?
Creole.
It's one combination of that.
Yeah. All I know is tomorrow night I'm going to be the fucking queen.
Yeah.
And we're going to eat.
That buffet.
So much
it's a
food.
buffet, right?
I don't know, but I'm going to eat it.
Oh my God. It
gonna be
sounds
so
really
good. I like how we don't even know if it's a buffet, and you're like, it sounds so good.
No, because like...
We have no details, and it sounds delicious.
No, I think I read on the sign that said buffet.
It
or something.
has great ratings.
Or like you sent me a screenshot that said...
It's a buffet. Yeah, why are we saying it buffet?
What is it called? A buffet?
No, a buffet.
Buffet.
You're going buffet. Like you're emphasizing the wrong syllable. It's like when you say tofu. Say tofu. Tofu.
Tofu.
You say tofu. You're saying buffet instead of buffet.
Is it tofu? Or is it just tofu?
It's tofu. And you always say tofu as if it's like a question. I'm like, God bless you. It's cute though. Like, it's not. This isn't me picking on you. It's just me like pointing out it's adorable.
Aww.
I always think it's cute the way you say tofu. Tofu.
I had never thought about it.
Wait, I haven't told you about this before?
I really don't think so.
I definitely.
I mean, maybe you did, and I was like, oh.
I mean, 20 years of friendship is a lot. Well, I'm sorry, 18.
Yeah.
So far.
And counting. Yeah. As long
18? I don't know math.
It sounds pretty good.
17.
Wait.
Oh, no, cool.
How old are you?
37.
I know. So 18.
18.
Yeah.
We could have had a whole adult child together by now.
Oh my goodness. That is one way to think about it. Our child could be in college now or something.
Yeah, we could be sending off our kid to college. If we weren't just friends and you knocked me up when we first met.
Would you have kept the baby?
No.
I was like, this is like such a super hypothetical. It's like
It's a-
hypothetical.
It's like this super fun one now.
Oh my God. So if I knocked you up at like 19 or like say 20 for like easy math.
Oh, we met at 19.
Yeah, I know. But let's say we waited a year before you got pregnant.
Oh my God, wait, this is exactly what happened with my mom and dad. My mom was 19. He knocked her up and she had a baby a year later when they got together. And
Well,
he was
9 months later or
he
a
was
year-
35. You were only 10 years older than me, not 16. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Like your father. Oh my God.
Cheers. My water cup. Cheers.
So, we didn't clink though.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know how she's gonna make it through the Creole Queen.
That's tomorrow. I have a whole day.
Oh, that's true.
Prepare.
Recovery and such.
Yeah, but tomorrow we have a full pack day.
Yeah, because we're going to the drums,
Yeah.
and they're gonna.
I like how you're pantomiming drums right there.
I am. Can't you all see it?
Yeah, we're gonna go do drums. No, we're gonna watch other people
Do drums.
We're gonna watch a drum circle because somebody from New Orleans suggested it
Yes.
as something to do that I have an
Happens to coincide with the
experience.
birthday,
Yeah, so
which I think is like cosmic on some level.
it's
Like,
definitely a symbol.
that tree was mad cool today, though. that crazy tree.
Did you wait? You sent a prayer or whatever the hell?
I mean,
Not a prayer, a thought.
a thought. Oh, I sent a thought. I like that. I did send a thought.
Cool.
It hasn't panned out yet, but I sent it.
Did you send a thought for a thought, like a THOT thought?
Those are a little easier to get. I rather
You're like, I did not pull Grinder out. Yeah, the tree.
No. I thought about it though. There were some hot fucking people over there.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad. Yeah, I sent a thought into the tree and I left a hair elastic behind.
Nice. Which one of the Orishas did you like hearing about the most? I like the.
I don't remember anything. So, next topic. Anyways, I'm so cooked right now.
I love it.
I'm high as 2 kites.
Well, yeah, it's
A kite connected to a kite. That's where I am.
it's a New Orleans like transmission.
Like if lightning was out, it would be certain death. That's how many kites I'm on. Okay.
So it might be a short podcast.
Well, it has to be because you guys have a thing to watch.
Oh, there's
Are you excited about
the
that?
MLS championships. I am, and I know like I never talk about sports, but like
We always talk about soccer on this podcast.
we do actually end up talking about soccer. I do like soccer, and it's like it's again what is it?
Queer.
It's so queer. Like every time I'm listening, like they say things, and like if you hear it the right way, it's just the filthiest shit. Like I'm trying to think of an example, but it was like, you know, he's got to get on top of him, and like, you know, just like everything that comes out of their mouth is like.
I feel that way when I'm watching wrestling, you know? He's like, he just gave him a hard bottom stunner to the face, you know? And like,
Right.
that's not actually a move. I just combined like 4 thoughts. But like the point is, it's always just like, you know, oh, that's got to be so hard. Like, you know, just like really sexually
Oh, yeah.
suggestive
Hard.
language. And like they're not trying to be. It's just like those.
I know, it's just the lingo. I know, and it's so hard, but like,
It's
you know,
so hard.
It's right. You're hearing that lingo, and you're watching the fucking packages bounce up and down in the like razor thin soccer shorts.
Right, these guys.
I know the ones with the fat fucking asses, like just shape. Like soccer shorts are incredible.
These guys are in like singlets and fucking, you know.
Yeah, I like the game too. Let's be clear.
I like the wrestling too. Yeah. But it's just like there is a sexual component to most sporting things because using your physical body is hello. What's more physical than football? Sex. Or
Exactly.
you know, the other way around. But either way, you know, it's
True.
there has to be a tie.
I mean, like, and I love because they are like in general like pretty like affectionate, physical in a way that you don't like necessarily see in like baseball or football.
Football
American
is
football.
wicked fucking touchy-feely.
Well, yeah, but
Those
like,
dudes be fucking.
but it's in like
they'll
a
be
rough-
grabbing each other's dicks and asses and grinding on each other. Oh wait, that's the fan fiction I wrote last night. I'm sorry. I got.
Well, that's the thing too. Like right now, there's like a lot of football energy going on around the holiday, and then there's the football energy going on around the like
I thought you said the fupa.
the football. No,
This is the football energy and the fupa energy.
it's mad fupa. But yeah, so it's like the MLS Cup, and like the team that I like is made it to like
Which team do you like? The Red Bulls?
The Red Bulls, the New York Red Bulls. So
I'm not gonna lie, I hate that name. I know it's because Red Bull. I always
no, fair enough. Like the branding portion is a little irritating, you know, because it feels like a bought product kind of team. But you know, we went there once with you.
no,
to
it's
go see
awesome.
them. I know.
I'm just saying, I just don't like the.
No, totally.
I wish it was like the New Jersey Devils, or is that already a team?
No, I love that though.
Yes. So they used to be the Metro Stars.
They used to be the Metro Stars. Yeah.
But the legacy.
Oh my God! What? Wait, what's the? Is it the New Jersey Devil that I'm thinking of? What's that folklore about a witch that comes to you? Is that the New Jersey Devil?
Hansel and Gretel.
What? No, it's a New Jersey specific folklore.
Oh, I didn't.
Thing.
I didn't know Jersey.
I think it might be the New Jersey Devil. Let me Google
New
that.
Jersey Devil. Oh, that's kind of, yeah. So it's exciting. I hope they win, huh?
Hockey.
The New Jersey Devils. I don't know. It's either folklore or a hockey team.
Well, no, it is a team, yes, but I'm trying to figure out.
What it
I had a tie-in, but I had to answer that first, and I'm sorry that this is deviated from what we're talking about. But
So yeah, that MLS Cup is coming up December 7th, and we're down to the final 4 teams. So it's pretty exciting. Like, and I've never like followed sports through to a championship like thing really. So when you
the Jersey Devil,
the Jersey Devil,
that's the witch or something that comes or something like that, and that they scream at the top of their lungs.
like a siren,
Like-
oh,
You know, it's like a screaming one. What is the
like a wailing,
A banshee.
a banshee. Yes.
There's different in like every culture. There's a different.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's apparently that's an old. Sorry,
No.
I don't actually remember what I was. No, I know. Yeah,
Also, right?
but the team is the Devils.
This is the Jersey
Devil.
Devil.
I don't. Oh, I didn't specify that was the difference. Just the pluralization. Holy shit! This is. Can you erase this episode?
No, it's lovely.
I haven't been this stoned in a long time.
I know, that's what's so funny about it, because like,
Well, and I had 2 tequila sunrises because a quarter of one of them, the first one, fell in my jacket, and the lady was so nice. She was like, "I'm gonna give you a second one," and I didn't need a full second one. I only had a quarter left that I dropped on my
you
jacket.
had a little bit of pink and melted ice.
Yeah, like not truly, madly, deeply, it was not that much left. And this woman, this delightful angel of a woman, went back and made me a whole new one. So I gave her like a 40% tip just because she was so sweet. So if I had just rebought the drink,
I love it, right? No, I'm kidding. Like, she had a very sweet energy, and like,
she was awesome.
I think that's what I usually feel down here, is that people want people to have a good time, like, for the most part.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said I heard my grandma saying, what was
There
it?
was like a P.
No good deed goes
Put
unpunished.
Wait,
I don't even know what that means.
is that a curse then?
Did she curse?
No, I think it's just like, it's very hospitality, like, it was a
Yeah, like the point was
pay it
that she was
forward.
trying to make is just like you're going like I'm why not?
why not?
Why not make your day better?
Yeah,
Like you just dropped fucking and you're right, that jacket is very like water
it's very
resistant.
resilient. It was like,
It's good. That's a good job.
that's good. That's good to have.
Well, considering the color of it, I was like, fuck.
What color is that?
It's like a beige tan.
Like, it doesn't have a little bit of a green tint to it.
No.
No?
Oh, it might just be dirty. I wear it a lot, you know.
So I want to mention, like, they
This is great sex bot.
outlawed poppers in Louisiana in August.
I'm sorry, not sorry to all of the
You think
queer community. Yes.
why?
If you read the fucking packaging, it says may cause brain death. I don't give a fuck what it does to your asshole rim. Get some lube and breathe, okay? May cause brain death is a sentence I never thought I would fucking read on the back of something that they sell at the bodega.
Yeah.
And guess what? No.
No, I hear you. But,
No.
like, look, to me, these things always fall in like some sort of like personal responsibility, and like the reality is like, I don't like poppers that often either, but like, I like being able to buy them for a special occasion. Like, just like a naughty moment, not like hitting them every fucking night or anything.
Listen, I I am pro drug use. I'm pro do whatever you want with your life. And I'm also pro addiction is really, really hard to even understand if you're not an addict.
Sure.
So like I'm a no judgment zone.
Right.
I have done all sorts of shit in my life. I'm never going to talk about it on here, but guess, who cares? I've also done poppers, but there's something about a label on the back of it's not like it's just a known fact that it could, when I know plenty of people that are like, yeah, I do coke still, even though fentanyl is the thing. I don't test it either. And I'm like, just test it.
Yeah.
Like, please just test it. But like, there's a good chance that that line of coke you're doing is not going to kill you, right?
But yeah.
The packaging doesn't say may contain fentanyl, you could die.
Right.
The package you are snorting out of says on the back may cause brain death. I'm sorry, no. Okay, take the label off and
I appreciate no. I appreciate your logic, and like here's the thing, like from
it's just too much.
a public health standpoint, like do you want to try to keep like poisons out of people's hands? Sure, but like people go and like huff like air cans, and like they're always gonna find a way, and so like I think that there's like a level of like
Yeah, I get it. I mean, listen, I don't want to say like they should actually ban it, but at the same time,
no, I get what you're saying.
I wasn't upset to hear that something that could cause brain death is off the market,
No, fair enough. But it made me wonder, like, what happens if you get caught with like poppers? Like, is it like just purchasing them, or like do you get in trouble if you get caught with?
Oh, like is it like
Yeah, and like,
contraband?
is it contraband now? Like, that's my curiosity. Like.
But how do you get caught with poppers? You're just doing them on the side of the road?
I don't know. Like maybe you're in like your.
Oh, you're
family-
pulled over and like you're patted down or something.
Or like you're at your local friendly park after hours, like cruising and like.
You're probably gonna get caught for indecent exposure, not for doing poppers. Yeah, it would probably be like a low-level drug charge if you have them.
I mean, it's so weird because like what it creates is like this.
I don't approve of that.
You're all of a sudden creating like an alternative economy too, of which like.
Yeah, it just goes underground.
Because like whenever I've traveled like outside of the country, you'll find at least like one person on the.
All right, listen, I'm gonna change my stance on this. I say this: if Rush, for example, let's just say Rush. If Rush is the one of the brands that is the most popular, right? And it is one of probably like the most highly like tested and under scrutiny of all the VCR cleaners, if you will. and there's the least amount of deaths from Rush, then yes, keep Rush in the market. Don't put it underground, because when you put shit underground, people start fucking with your shit.
They start making fake like.
And then that's the stuff that ends up with fentanyl in it and killing you, So, okay, keep it on the fucking market. That's disappointing that they took it off the market. I'm sorry, I have a visceral reaction about something that says brain death.
Well, it actually brings up.
That's all.
It's actually
I'm just old. And I'm scared for my boys.
It's a good little debate because it is kind of like, it already skirts the line in most states of like, we're putting this out here. You can't call it what it's called. We all know that it's for like some sort of sexual play, for the most part.
Right.
But like, because it's like always walking this line of legality, non-legality, it already has that problem of like, how safe is it? Who is like, and I know they're making like a lot more natural ones these days. There's apparently like, stuff using like, like, not like patchouli, but like oils and stuff that have natural vapors. That
Like bath salts. Wonderful.
No, but like things that don't kill you and make you brain dead, essentially. No brain death involved.
No brain death.
No brain death. And would you believe it? There's stuff even
Would you believe it?
more. Would you believe it? There's stuff even more hardcore than that. There's a spray that people like spray into a cloth that is like Popper's branded kind of stuff.
Wow.
And like that stuff makes you just feel stupid. Like you can see the brand
Is that like a whippet?
almost, but like you're not supposed to.
Have you done a whippet before?
Me? Yeah, like when I was like 14 or something, you know.
Like the what is it? It's like whipped cream can.
Yeah, you just like you leak it enough to take the air.
You just have to teach people how to do it.
Well, I wasn't gonna say the mechanism. Like I think
I love it. We're just breaking laws.
We're Nola. Like tell me there's not like a Bacchusy like go out, you know. And so like that's the one like element kind of like left to explore is something like naughty or sexual here. And I feel like New Orleans is kind of like pulled back on that since the bathhouse is closed and like, you know, they have like their Southern Decadence, which is like their big almost like queer New Orleans festival in September, which we all need to go to sometime. I think that'd be fun.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of the sexuality just feels like mainstream, you know? Like
Yeah.
Hustler is still here, and like
That's
a lot of the places are like just like old strip joints, which is cool. Like I like that that's still here because there's
Yeah.
a good, you know, people on vacation are more likely to spend money on sex workers, so it's like fuck yeah, you know, like let the girls work here, but also there's like a lot less of it. There's a lot less go-go dancers. There are a lot less people in the streets.
Yeah.
But also, it's been cold here, so I feel like
That's true.
the debauchery here is also based on
Like
what, like the lack of clothing you can wear. Although last night, most people like, I saw a lot of ass out, which was
There
nice.
was some barely clothes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and Bourbon Street was hopping.
There was a lot of half naked people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
I
was-
loved it. It was like I wasn't expecting that because of how cold it was, but people still. So that's why I have to make sure I go out every night looking like a hooker, because. Well, no, I mean that with respect.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know, and I'm pro hooker.
Well, you didn't bring any clothes with you that aren't see-through.
That's
so
true.
I don't
It was funny. I was pulling out all of my clothing just to like unpack, and Aaron was like, "Not a single thing has like material to it. It's all mesh." And I was like, "Well, yeah.
like, well,
What do you think I'm wearing?"
if we were in like some like malarial zone, we could sew all those things together and have a mosquito net. Like,
Wow, that's really smart. And that's why you should always keep me around, because I always have some level of fishing net.
some like bear bro.
I might not have poppers, but I'll have fishing net.
I like that. I like that.
I mean, I've done them and they're fun, so like no judgment, honestly.
I mean, it's fun to watch somebody do them when you don't do them, and like especially if they're not
I still have the video of me doing it with you for the first time.
hilarious. Like, cause it's like you do them, and if especially
Every
if
time
they're-
I do them, I can't feel my hands.
yeah, that makes sense. Like,
May cause brain death. Cannot feel limbs.
I mean, but it's so fast, right? Like, I think
It was not fast enough. That lasted a long time.
well, it feels that way when you're like trying to deep throat a dick or take one. Like, it's not long enough.
I didn't have sex on poppers before, though.
No.
I just did them with you.
Yeah.
And you filmed me and asked me funny questions.
Right. I mean, that part I think is real. Yeah. They'll go dancing.
Yeah, that's
like,
wild. I would pass out. Yeah, okay. I'm glad everybody's on the page about that, because like I don't know how people like do it and then function.
I just think it's a funny to switch up the context. Like, imagine like doing a show where like we're gonna ask you 3 trivia questions, but first, and they're not complicated trivia questions. They're like things like most people know.
Well, don't give people an idea of a show that we could create ourselves.
It'd be like, hit that popper bottle.
You pick which illegal drug you want to do,
Right.
And then we ask you 3 questions.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah.
Listen, I'm down.
They're definitely gonna look for our physical address for the podcast for things like that.
Whatever. So do you think you will go out after I go to sleep one night and like Go to one of the gay bars or something?
I mean, I would think.
I mean, I might go to the gay bars with you tomorrow.
You know,
Or tonight.
yeah, I would think about it. I think like I'm like really excited about tomorrow being your birthday and being the warmer day. Like I think I like baking a lot of like thing on the warmth.
Yeah,
like,
it's been cold.
It's a little chilly. Even though we're like pretty close to stuff, it's like there's this weird wind that sweeps through the fucking streets here that is kind of like bone chilling a little bit.
Yeah, bone chilling.
Yeah, but
Bone dog.
I was gonna say if it would have been like 10 degrees cooler, like I would be like trying to find out where the cruising grounds are up in here.
Yeah.
Like everywhere I look, it makes it seem like the cruising is in like malls and bathrooms and hotels.
Because it's cold.
Hotel saunas and shit like that. Like how do you like cruise at a hotel sauna you're not staying at?
Oh, yeah. Well, people were like posted up last night along the street.
There's a lot of massage places here too, I've noticed.
Yeah.
They've got to be like naughty, right? Like especially in vacation destinations.
Well, I know. We're talking about how New Orleans is sexual, so maybe that's true.
Maybe it is.
I've never been to a vacation city that didn't have something with a happy ending somewhere.
Exactly. It's like the bonus like frosting on the vacation.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Like a happy vacation, happy ending.
Happy.
Right. I was going somewhere with that, but I lost it again. That's fine. You want to know why? Well, because I'm on fucking vacation.
That's right. Fuck yeah.
My vacation ends when you guys leave, so. Although, that's not true. I am doing like a couple things
Yeah. And you should.
after work each day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking myself to dinner. Mm-hmm. My sister got me a gift certificate for my birthday.
That's
To
beautiful.
take myself out. So I'm going to get really dressed up and walk to it because it's like 2 blocks away.
Nice.
And I'm going to take myself to dinner.
Nice.
I'm going to look so cute.
Yeah.
I'm going to video tape myself eating.
I hope that's voice you.
Man, I don't know what happened. I think I like my brain broke while we were speaking or something.
Yeah. I didn't give you any poppers.
Oh my God, why does it keep singing to me? Like, I heard you.
She wants to make sure you remember.
Every 40 seconds. Like, give me a second to get off my fat ass.
No, I think it should be like, you're right, the interval is a little, but like imagine if your technology started like all talking to you. Like take this fucking fool.
Yeah, like Smart House.
Yeah.
That
What's
movie?
a smart? Oh, wait, what movie?
With Katie Siegel.
She did a movie called Smart House.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's in our generation.
Wait, Katie Siegel from like Futurama?
And Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
And Married
That's the one I went to. The one that you can't see her in.
with Children.
Married with Children, yeah.
Oh yeah, like she's the voice of the house.
I like her. She's baller.
Smart House.
Really?
Am I making this up?
Is it a horror movie?
No. What? The house is just like alive.
It's
and, like,
alive. It's
well, it's like it's not really alive.
It's like
Technologically alive.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Did I make this up?
Oh my god, it really is every 40
I
seconds.
told you.
But you know what would happen is you would go and shut it off, and like you forget about it.
Okay, I didn't make it up.
It's a real thing. Was she in it?
Yeah.
Is
I said her name wrong. It's
it a children's movie?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. It's run by a virtual assistant, so like AI named Pat.
Oh, Pat just spoke to you.
Anyways, blah blah blah. We have a smart house right now.
Yeah,
It's better than me.
it is. It's telling you.
I'm gonna let it just
Well, let her be like she wants.
wear yourself out, young lady.
Oh.
Before I stuff another load in you.
So our kid would be 17 years old. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'd call her. I'd say young lady.
You would. You'd be the daddy.
Yeah. I mean, you know what's really fucked up is I gendered the laundry as a woman without even thinking of it.
I did too. Yeah. I mean, mostly because I think like No. I have a.
Don't even entertain this
I
conversation.
do.
No. It's my birthday and I can shut you off too. No, okay, go on. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that I like see women as better communicators. Like,
Oh, and this thing that keeps yapping?
yeah, it's like reminding.
He's nagging us. No. As a husband would call it. Aaron thinks that the laundry machine is a woman because it's a nag. He said that. Quote, unquote.
Wow.
You heard it. I mean, do you want to replay it? You know what's awesome?
What?
I've spent so many of my birthdays with you.
Oh,
My 21st.
that was so much fun.
Did I spend my 20th with you?
I don't know about the.
Oh, no. Was that the all-girls birthday?
Might have been.
Oh, no. That was 22nd. I went home from Brooklyn.
Yeah. We had fun. We did exactly what we were
We went
supposed
to
to
the
do for.
casino hours one year.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we done on my birthdays? We've gone to New Orleans 2 birthdays for me so
Yep.
far.
Yep.
Um,
And you've shared
What else?
birthdays with me as well.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of birthday, like, I mean,
oh, you threw a whole party for me and invited all my friends at your house in Queens.
ah.
Like, you decorated the shit out of the house.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh my God, what a good friend I am.
Jesus.
I'm just playing.
Wow. No, you're not. You're not at all playing. You're serious.
No, I love all these.
You are a great friend.
You are.
And you always, you know, I feel like you always know when it's a year I could really use a little birthday break from life.
Fuck yeah.
It's not like we can do it every year, but
No, but hopefully at some point we will be able to.
Well, yeah.
I'm always looking forward to like.
did we do Vegas for my birthday?
We did do Vegas for.
Was
your
that my
birthday. I think so.
Or was that your birthday?
No, I think it was your birthday.
I just remember we got really fancy for that shit.
I saw more shows than I've seen in my entire life. I saw Elvis. I saw what else did we see?
We saw Cirque du Soleil Elvis. We saw Jabberwockies.
Oh yes.
We saw
There was one other at least.
we saw vampires, topless vampires. They were doing like aerial things.
The areola things.
Yeah, exactly. That was cool. And then we saw
Didn't we go
something else.
We went
zip lining.
We went ziplining. That was so much fun.
What else did we do while we were there? That was a really fun trip.
Like, I'm sorry, but that part of like Vegas is just like, maybe it's more my speed, but it's like a lot louder and a lot more fun.
Did we see The Lion King?
The Lion King? I don't think so.
Who did I see that with? Oh, wasn't you?
No, I don't think so.
What else? We saw something else. There was like one
I'm
bar.
not like an Elton John Disney queen. I just can't do it. I love Elton John. It's just
I saw Lion King in the movie theaters, and it was the first time a movie made me cry, and I was so embarrassed.
like the cartoon.
Yeah, I was a kid.
It made you cry.
Yeah,
How old were you?
I was a kid. I was a bib. I don't know, second grade or something.
Too? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I don't remember what year it came out though. 93?
I feel like I remember coming home and like sick. No, really?
I bet it was 93.
It was that early.
Let's look.
Oh my ear, it's more.
Wait it.
Simba.
I'm trying to think when I saw it. I feel like I saw it in a hotel room, like
94. You were right.
damn.
I was close and you were right. That's usually how it goes with us. Oh, my family said, give Aaron a hug for me, please. Hugs. And then my sister said, BFFs. And then my stepdad said, what a fuck. No, I'm kidding. He would never say that. I'm just fucking around.
No, I love that. And that's another good thing about long-term friendship. Like, you're like, especially if the friend like sees their family and gets along with their family, like to some degree, like they do become like an extension of your reality, you know, like only your good friends do like learn their parents' names and siblings' names and like maybe a couple of
You've
key.
been with my mom alone before.
Yeah.
She's done your hair and stuff.
Your mom was always like was great for grooming tips. I still remember her telling me how I should shave like my beard.
Oh, she taught you how to shave your beard line?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's good at that.
Yeah, and she was like, it's just like all of this, it just will look like messy. Like, I love because she like I know she wouldn't necessarily select my hair for whatever, but like she like was really giving tips to make myself look as good as I could with my look, and like I really
Yeah, she catered it to your look.
I totally respect.
She loves your hair, though. She thinks that it's very healthy and nice. So,
Oh,
yeah. No, you look good with long hair.
I know.
That's not true. I mean, my mom like dated a guy with long hair.
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't dislike long hair.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
And you keep it nice, and it has like a wave to it. It's not just like stringy and like, which I find a lot of guys with long hair they don't know how to.
And it's always such a pain. Like, you'll find like, the hair cutting queens who usually like, I don't cut men's hair. And like, but then they see me and they're like, oh, well, I'm used to cutting long hair. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why it should be.
My hair's down on my ass.
That's why it should be like chill. But like, I do find that sometimes they're like, so we should layer. I'm like, no, like hippie, like me, wavy, like don't.
Well, your hair waves on its own.
Don't try styling me up.
Sometimes people will layer it to like give you a little more of a curl, but you don't need that. Your hair wave.
Or their vaccinated does it, yeah. So it's
It has a good wave pattern to it.
yeah. I love like those kind of like primping things, like going to the hairdresser feels like you're going like.
I have never gone to a hairdresser aside from the people that worked right next to my mom because she was like on vacation or something. I've never gone to anyone but my mom
Really?
my whole life. And like sometimes if she was training somebody
That's
at her
really
station, because my mom's always been like the elder, even when she was young, she was like the wise hair guru at every salon that like people would come. But they all share tips with each other. Like maybe she's she needs tips with some new style that some younger girl's going to teach, whatever. Anyway, so like she'd be training people and she'd be like, all right, I'm going to do my daughter's hair. And it was a way so that my mom could do her clients, but also I could get my hair spun. But like with her supervision, like she was right there to be like, no, do the foil right here, or like do this or do that. So like I was like her, but those are the only people I went to. I have never walked into a salon that my mother didn't work at and say, hi, I'd like you to do my hair like this, ever in my life.
Okay.
It's extremely expensive.
That's true.
I do not know. I just a year ago finally started getting my nails done again after like 10 to however long of not, like 10 years of not doing it. And like and I've kept it up. Like I've kept going, and it's every 2 weeks. And it's not that I get very cheap nails compared to how every other person I know gets them with at least a specific type of polish that's more, and a specific type of design that's more. And then they add on the bells and whistles. And I don't do that. I get the fucking cheapest fill you can possibly get. And I've replaced them one time because eventually they get too like old, and you gotta like replace the underneath, and anyways, my point being, I don't spend any money because I'm also broke, right? But like I don't spend any money on like my looks or anything. And I finally was like, get your fucking nails done. It's a tax deductible, it's tax write-off, who gives a shit? Just It's not expensive. It's like $35 plus a $10 tip or whatever the fuck. And I finally did that for a full year, and my point being, I cannot wrap my brain around spending that much money on myself as far as hair. Like I could not. I buy box dye. Even when I'm home, I don't even ask my mom to do my hair. I cut my hair myself. Yeah. Like absolutely not. Who spends money like that? Anyways, my point being, you can sign up to my OnlyFans and you can tip me this weekend for my birthday so that I have money to get my hair done. I have all these fucked up dye spots because I did it wrong. And somebody needs to fix it. And I guess I could do it with my mom, but I want to go to like somebody.
You want to try something new.
I just like.
Where they give you a glass of champagne.
I don't want to bother my mom. And also, I don't want to have to go back to Massachusetts just to get my hair done.
No, fair enough. fair enough. But it is expensive.
If she ever heard this, she would kill me. And she'd be like, how dare you? Nobody's going to touch your hair but me. Trust me, that's how she is.
I mean, it's crazy because like I always go and I look and I see haircut, $30. And then like they look at me and they're like, haircut, $60.
$80.
Yeah, right. And something like that. Like
Well, there's a huge difference between
cutting long hair.
taking the trimmers and doing a fade.
Totally. So
And listen, that is an art form in and of itself.
No, for
that,
sure.
You know, especially like my mom works next to a woman that's a really quick barber, and she only sees men, and they're in and out of her chair in like 7 minutes. And she's like my mom can do the same haircut, but it's gonna take my mom like 15. This woman is like 7.5 minutes in, out, dirty. She asks you 3 questions about your dog, your kids, your wife. You're out of there. You're done. It's amazing. It's an art form.
See, part of people
However,
love that.
doing your hair, like your hair is mad long. That's an $80 haircut for sure.
no, yeah. And I mean, like, and it's funny because always in New York, like, they always be trying to charge me $10 extra to blow dry that shit afterwards. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I do not have the patience to sit here and wait for you to blow dry my hair. Like,
But your hair dries nice anyways. That's the thing is, if people only knew this is a natural curl pattern, I don't put product in it, it dries on its own like this, I don't do anything to it, then they understand, no, he's easy. It's because people think you come in with your hair having been in curlers all night because it's beautiful. You have like the perfect. Anyways, I digress. You guys have to go watch soccer. I love you so much. Thank you for coming in.
oh my God.
Thank you for this beautiful hotel. Thank you for everything you've done for me so far. Thank you. I love you. I can't wait to steamboat Willie with you or whatever it's called. No, wait, hold on. We're gonna have to delete that. Wait, no. Is that the Mickey Mouse that's out of contract now or whatever? Oh no, is it Steamboat Willie?
I have no idea. Just keep saying it again so I have more to delete.
No, you don't have to delete it. No. Walt Disney released the trademark on it.
I'm gonna motorboat Lily you.
I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm so mad. All right, put on soccer. Bye, everybody. Love you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where's the mouse?
Where is the mouse?
What's going on in the house?
There it is. The mouse